Good. I'm going to say midday almost. Good morning still. How we doing? How we doing? Hello, mods. How you been? How's your weekend going? Yep, I'm gonna go up and it's kind of like a metro park preserve. It's got about 3.5 miles of trails, and coincidentally, it's about 5 miles from Bass Pro Shop. So I'm gonna make a trip. You know what I mean? Good to hear, mods. Good to hear. Kind of a spur of the moment thing. I was gonna get up and rake all the yard and maybe have a little fire, but I think I can do all this and still get home before dark and get that done. Then maybe I'll have a little fire tonight. Chilly. It says it's 40 degrees, but it's chilly 40. What are you doing today, Charles? Probably should make a little stop and buy me a little bag of cough drops. Is this chat thing working? Can you hear me now? Well, that's entirely up to you, but you gotta know what's a fact and what's not a fact, so don't let it bother you. I mean, I don't know you. If you are, shrug it off. If you're not, just shrug it off. So, you know, you've heard the old saying, sticks and stones, man. Don't let that crap get to you. People only do stuff like that because they're jealous of you. Evidently, they want to be more like you, but they can't. So, brush it off, man, and go on. Just keep on keeping on. No, Oliver, no money today, man. I have asked people for your $1,000,000, and it seems like no one has it. So you can come in and just say hello. If I have your $1,000,000, my next live will be from Alaska. So if you ever see me in Alaska, you know I've got your $1,000,000. And I'm just going to use a little bit of it. How was your day, Oliver? I know, man, I know. It's tough, but one of these days, and when you least expect it, that $1,000,000 is going to show up somewhere. Well, it shouldn't be embarrassing for you. I mean, it's just a word. You know, and that would even look even more embarrassing for the other guy if you just like shrugged it off and I'm like, just tell him opinions is like a butthole. Everybody has one. And you know, gay also means you're happy. It doesn't mean that anything that you don't want it to mean. So, don't let words get to you, mods. You're better than that. You're better than them. Or, if not, you know, you'd be picking on people yourself, but you're not doing that. That makes you a better person. Nope, I just wanna check it out. Maybe do a good hike over there. Maybe even an overnighter. So, well, there you go. You got a good comeback. I mean, do you know the kid? Do you know that his mom and dad are together or not together? I mean, you know, you don't want to be spiteful and hurtful yourself, even though you know you're just joking. I'm going to grab me some cough drops, and I will be right back. All right, mods, I'm going to leave you in charge here. You talk to anybody that comes into the room, please. All right, mods, who'd you talk to? Nobody? You and Oliver, talking away. Look at you guys. Have you liked and subscribed and shared to each other yet? It's a big world out there, folks. Meet all the people you can meet. We got some thumbs up. You guys are doing all right. Getting a little warm now. We're ready to get on the road here. Take us about an hour to get there. Well, thank you, mods. Appreciate that. Come on, people. Feel the noise. Girls talk to boys. Already sweating my booties off. I am a hiker, Oliver. A hiker, a weary traveler, a camper, a DIY guy, you name it. Most of the things we get around here, you know, we're short, like 5 mile or under. Not much of a chance to do the big overnight hikes, but it's a coming. Supposed to get a little snow this evening. Well, my dream hike would definitely be somewhere over in Switzerland. That is some Deutschland. I've seen some wonderful, wonderful videos from over there. Thank you, mods. And the best hike I've had of 2025 was High Falls State Park down in Jackson, Georgia. Check it out on my channel there. There's a video about that. I'm also an avid Bigfoot researcher. We're always looking for that guy too, or any of his relatives. Hello, rainy days. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, this year went pretty quick. I'm excited for 2026 though. I'm just excited every day that I wake up, blessed that I get another day around here. So Lots of things to be happy for. We're good, rainy days, we're good. We're going to go out and find us a little hike and maybe get a little bit of videoing in. And then I'm going to find me a Bass Pro Shop. If that's true, Bill, I found one in my closet the other night. How you doing, Bill? There you go, man. I don't know what the reception is about, but up there. So maybe if I got a good signal when I get there, I'll take you guys along. I have never been there, so it'll be new to all of us. How's your weekend beginning, Bill Meyer? You're right, no one cares. We don't do politics in here, so strike one, strike two. Sounds like someone's jealous. See you later. Adios. That's a good name for his channel because he already knows what people's going to do. Yes, you were, Mods. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you sharing me out on your channel. Drop me a comment on my last video, and I'll get over and check out your post, and I'll throw in a good word for you over there. Thank you very much. Well, William, this is a hiking, camping, travel channel, so there you go. Tell us about your best hike, your best vacation. And welcome in. Where are you from, William? Well, we got to give him a chance, Bill. We got to give him a chance. Some people come in and they have already a posted comment that they bring every time they come instead of just saying hello. I don't understand. High Falls State Park. It should be the last full video I posted. I made a couple of those little funny ones in there, but I think it's about 12 minutes long, 18, something like that. Fort Dodge, Iowa. That sounds like a rough town. Kind of like the OK Corral. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. I'm from a little town in Kentucky called, well, the county is called Carter. We were used to be known for the moonshine capital of Kentucky. Well, you didn't move very far then, did you? Oh, rainy days from Illinois. I thought that was you, Bill. You guys are pretty close. You guys better like and share to each other. You could be relations. Rainy days, do you get out and do any hiking? Tell us about yourself. Have you got a YouTube channel? Hello, Scorpio. We are going to a Metro Park Preserve, do a little hiking, and then we're going to Bass Pro Shop. A little bit of nothing. Is that your YouTube? Well, that would be a good niche to get into. Off today and tomorrow, baby. It's going to be great. But they are calling for snow tonight, so you never know. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. A little bit of fresh air ain't gonna hurt anybody. What are you into today, man? Yeah, it's all happening out west. I think by the time it gets to Ohio, it's supposed to go north, and of course, good old Michigan will get buried again. Expecting a little rain today. And there's nothing wrong with a lazy day, baby. Especially if you could float in an inner tube or a canoe and get the fishing pole out. Rain, rain, rain. Well, it's supposed to be, well, it's 40 degrees, so it's supposed to snow, but I'm sure it will turn to rain. Well, that's cool. I mean, if you're a subscriber, which I'm sure you've already subscribed, you know, if you go over to the channel, I don't need to pass that test. My schooling days are over, man. I spent 19 years in high school, and that was just 2 grades. Hello, Nomadic. There's a big metro park up on the other side of the Toledo area, and just happens it's right beside Bass Pro Shop. 2 birds with 1 stone. Mohican. What's going on in Mohican? Well, yep, I appreciate that, Rainey. If I see one there, Wrench, I will stop them, that's for sure. I hate it when people drive and they're on their phones texting. You got to try text to talk. Text to talk, a little Bluetooth earplug. Looks about the size of my hearing aid and fits right in my ear. And as long as you guys can spell good, I don't even have to look at the phone. Am I all over the road? Wow. I should get pulled over or something. I mean, I must be the worst driver out here. I'm glad when someone comes in, it's like a mother hen who has to worry about other people. Thank you, Wrench. Tell me about the name of your channel there, Abuse Hotline. Thank you, my friend, thank you. $24 East right now. I'm almost there, so you better hurry. Hello, Stuart. What's a bigger find? Good morning, good morning. Every once in a while, you'll get a guy like that who pops in. Bigfoot research. Well, I wish I had known. That's not much further drive than there than it is to where I'm going today, so. Well, thank you, Oliver. Nomadic, can you check out Wrench Abuse Hotline there? Let me know about him. Well, this is I've only got rid of one so far, but we get these from time to time. That's right, Bigfoot lives matter, Stuart. Wrench Abuse Hotline dude, whatever he is. Big packs of coyotes. Well, they get all the Bigfoot leftovers, Bill. Thank you, Wrench. We need a lot more people like you. Hello, Julie. How you doing? Welcome back. Wrench, Wrench with a W, not rich. Probably one of those guys that's already been shadow banned by so many people that he doesn't show up in the chat. Hello, Izzy. How you doing? Leroy's in the house. Hello, Leroy. He's a great researcher, Wrench. Evidently you're shadow banned because not too many people can see your comments. Why is that? Incognito in your Speedos. Hey, welcome in, Connor. Way to cry, Leroy. Why you crying for, man? Today's Saturday. Today is No Cry Saturday. All right, man. He's shadow banned then. Chevy 5-speed in the house. I did not watch the riots. Nope, I don't watch TV. It's all bad news. All right, Wrench. Here's some software for you. Yep, I got rid of him. I feel sorry for the people in these towns. But public safety, maybe he was at home chatting on his computer and staying off the roads. But we're past that now. What kind of takeout? Chinese food? Did you get Grubhub? Leroy, why are you crying? Ramen takeout. Come on. I'm surprised they don't make ramen burger. Oh, well, sorry to hear that. That they do, man, that they do. But I think some people just bring arguments, confrontation. That's all they live for. But anyhow, Nomadic, how far are you from where you're going today? I know if my sister passed away, the first thing I'd want to do is jump on YouTube and tell everybody. So sometimes, I don't know. It's hard to believe a lot what you see on the internet. Yeah, I mean, that's all they got to do is try and waste other people's time. Hello, Jerry. I just passed, looked like they were having a big party at the bowling alley. Is Mrs. Ginger there? Drama, drama. You know, there used to be a song, I don't want no drama, drama. It's kind of like an armchair quarterback, someone who watches a football game knowing that he could play better than those guys out there. You got a cat in a box? It better be Tony the Tiger in a cereal box. What do you mean, Leroy? We are all individuals, my friend. I mean, if you've lost your sister, we all are deeply sorry for that. I lost a sister myself a couple years back. I know the pain. My only comment was, I don't understand why people come online. I mean, do you have other family there, Leroy? If you need to talk, man, we're here to talk. Then tell us about it, Leroy. Welcome in, Kim. Welcome in, everyone. I think I'm the only person running the speed limit today. 70 miles an hour, and everyone is just whizzing by me like they have no care in the world. They better not be going to Bass Pro Shop and buying all the stuff before I get there. Northwest Ohio, Daniel. Hopefully we're going to get a little hiking in before it starts snowing, but it would be pretty to hike in the snow when it's first falling. Yeah, I know what you mean, but you know, I've been running, most of the time if I'm on a long trip, you know, I'll set it for 1 or 2 miles over the limit. You know, and I see police officers pass me at 10 mile plus over just to get somewhere and pull around and stop and wait on someone else to come through. I was a police officer for 4 years. And I never once, I don't think this, yeah they do, not once did I ever write a ticket for something I've done myself. I never wrote a seatbelt ticket because, and this was 20 years ago, I never wrote a seatbelt ticket because I didn't like wearing a seatbelt back then. I never wrote a speeding ticket for less than at least 10 miles over the limit. You know, you can drive fast without driving reckless. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But I've been pulled over for running 2 miles over a speed limit in a little town down south, and I had them send me to court. I don't think Nomadic's leaving. He just said he goes 4 miles over the speed limit, and you probably still get passed by half the people out there. I mean, you're in traffic. Traffic is running along good at 65 miles an hour, and then you got people just passing on the left, passing on the right, passing on the shoulder. That's the idiots that need pulled over. Well, nobody got a free pass if I pulled them over. That's the thing. If you were in the bad list and you got pulled over, you got a ticket. I mean, every once in a while, you stop somebody for speeding and they got a pregnant person in the car or they're rushing to the hospital they got family in there, I can understand that. Yeah, I've been to Texas a lot of times. I used to drop off prisoners down in Texas. Harris County, baby, Houston. About every other year, we come through Amarillo. Yes, it is. I like the wide open areas. Pretty until you big cities. Kind of like driving into Vegas at nighttime. You can see Vegas glowing for 50, 60 miles out there when you think you're almost there. Amarillo by morning, down from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. Well, why can't you, Leroy? Why can't you? Yeah, I don't do that swipe text thing. I can't handle it. It spells all kind of funny words. We flew into Vegas the 4th of July one night, and that was a great sight. Got in there about 11:20 at night, and man, fireworks were going off everywhere. Well, make it a point to go, Leroy. Make it a priority. You just want to visit, or do you want to move? Welcome in, everybody. Hit that thumbs up, say hello. Let us know where you're coming from today. All right, man. We'll see you soon, Nomadic. Your old school friend moved to Texas? You guys still connect over the internet? Kind of like Ohio, man. We can mow grass on Wednesday and shovel snow on Thursday. Well, I thought we was going to do that there on Saturday, Nomadic. You're not going to do that today, are you? Okay. Yeah, they got one loop that goes around the cliff and one loop that goes around the base. Takes about 4 hours to do them both, so I figured that would be a fun trip. Well, good job, Ed. Good job. It's good to see family while you can, man. Hello, AK. How you doing? Yes, Leroy? That's what we're here for. I'm in Ohio, Northwest region. And where do you live now, Leroy? Have you told me that already? Well, around 2 o'clock it said rain or snow. It's going to be, I don't know, I guess it could snow at 40. If it's 40 here, that means it's about 10 below up there in the atmosphere. Aberdeen, Washington. Oh, Aberdeen, why don't you be true? There you go. It's always good to know the weather. Welcome in, folks, welcome in. You're going to have to get you some of those, what are they, tarot cards? Read people's futures. Northwest Ohio. Good morning, guys. It's almost afternoon. Funny, when you go east, everybody from Indiana passes you. When you go west, everybody from Michigan passes you. You never see the people from the other states going home. Welcome in, folks, welcome in. Hit that thumbs up, say hello. I got a good cup of coffee here, man. I could go all day long. That's good, man. You need to get out there and enjoy the outdoors more. Maybe take up forestry or biology. Get you a good job working for the state. It'd be a lot more fun than being like a TV weatherman or something. Or you could be an Action News reporter with all the news is news across the nation. I'm not from Australia. How you doing, Rish? Yep, you gotta get out and about, dude. I'm doing good, doing good. Gonna go out and do a little hiking today. then we're going to go to the Bass Pro Shop to see what they got on sale. Almost time to think about fishing again, folks. Hit those thumbs up, folks, and hang out for a while. Let us know where you're from, please. All right, Leroy, I hope your day gets better for you. Stay cool, man. Stay calm and stay collective. And remember, we're here for you if you ever need us to come on back. There you go. Family Dollar's got some good snacks. I'm hoping to see the sun at least once today. What's your route? They got some pretty good spicy Doritos out now too. Get over there, car. Nope, still in Ohio, northern Ohio. Beauty school dropout, no graduation day for you. That's all right, man. Take your time. Take your time. It was rough down where I was working, I know that. I think we got gusts about 32 miles an hour. Crazy out here. 59 degrees yesterday, and you wake up and bam, you're back in the 20s. A 4x4 GMC. don't know if I should go to Bass Pro Shop first, but I don't want to get caught in the snow. Well, that means you probably got a tornado coming, Izzy. You got to watch those tornadoes. Keep this chatter rolling, folks. Don't be shy. North to Alaska. Let's go north. The rush is on. Anybody in here been to Alaska? Me too, man. That's the only state I have not been in. I have been everywhere in the U.S. except Alaska. I have been in every state in the U.S. except for Alaska. I got a lot more exploring to do out there, folks. I waited too long in life to try and be a traveling man, but well, you must fly a lot, Izzy. Well, if you went from where you live to South Carolina, you've been in a lot of states. Pretty good drive, Bill. I got it probably 20 more minutes. And there's the old Bass Pro Shop there on the right. Right on the way home, baby. Well, I'm sure you've got probably Kentucky and Tennessee and maybe Georgia and a lot of other stuff too. Hello, Barry. Well, thank you, Barry. Evidently, you've been to the meetings. Poor Barry. He must have been born from a single family. I know you guys can't see the messages, but some of them are pretty funny. I don't know who he is. Welcome in, folks. Hit those thumbs up. Nope, this is the YouTube only. I don't do much on any other thing anymore. I used to do TikTok, but that got so nasty that I got so tired of it. Was not the place for me. Bill, did you take a nap while I was driving? My wife usually does. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're a kid or not. YouTube does a lot better job about keeping the kids out. TikTok, I don't think they have any boundaries, man. You get 5 or 6 year old kids in there watching some of that crap. No wonder the world's going to crap. Hollywood Casino, people, here we come. Not. Yeah, they are. But you still get people on here smoking dope and drinking. A lot of things that, you know, the younger generation is not banned from. But anymore, it doesn't matter. Most of the younger generation sees that at home, so. I understand, but see, they also have that stipulation: if your parents can set up your account for you, then your parents are responsible. So you can watch anything you want if your parents set up your account. Well, it's not a great influencer of a lot of people if you go about it the wrong way. I mean, it's your choice out there. You have control over what you want to watch and what you don't, but some people just watch the wrong stuff, I think. Just my opinion. Gas is a little cheaper up here than it is back home. I can officially say good afternoon. It's going to be close, folks. It's going to be close. Well, and that's good, you know, and I don't care for younger kids being on my channel, as long as they act like, you know. But you get some of those kids that come in that just They copy and paste everything they see on here, and they just think it's so funny. Yep, a town. We got to get out of town. We don't like the big cities. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. If you haven't already, please say hello. Tell us where you're from out there. Hit that thumbs up. We've only got 25 thumbs up, and it's been on here for an hour. This is a Metro Park Preserve, so probably going to be kind of close to town. I hope it ain't near that giant smokestack over there. There's a load limit ahead, folks. Some of these old buildings are in big need of refurbishing. Yeah, that usually happens when I get close to where I'm going. For some reason, I always lose signal. This could be a dead zone for everything besides internet, people and all. Yep, gonna go right past the big smoke flume. Give it a second, it'll come back. Dr. Juan, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Jerry, you should have come along with me, man. It's going to be so exciting. Hiking and Bass Pro Shop. Nope. Believe me, Izzy, it does get rougher in some places. Physical restrictions, no fun. I was on that restriction once I got married. 'Cause 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 Now I'm on a psychological restriction. I can't be sociable anymore. Oh yeah, we're old friends. We got behind the scenes stuff going on. Oh yeah. Do. Maybe we'll get it far enough out of town. We won't get to see any of this good stuff. I can't believe this route brought me right past the casino. That's weird. Now we're on the other side of the tracks. The air is so much cleaner over here. Some enchanted evening. That's good. That's good. Follow your dream, baby. "2.7 miles, Jimmy. 4 hikers ahead of us, Jimmy." You subbed to Is Man? Good job. Good job. Holy bat forest, Batman. We're not out of the woods yet, Robin. Who did you guys sub to? There's somebody in the chat called Tartar Sauce. Hit that thumbs up, folks. What's going on out there? There's a Soap City car wash on my left. Octo. Sure is a lot of red lights in this here town. Oh. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I don't know why you and Jerry are the only two talking. There's like 10, 12 people in here. I think Bill Myers is just waiting on us to get there. He's tired of riding. 1.9 miles, Jimmy. Manhattan is crazy. You lived in Manhattan and you think this is a bad town? Come on. Yep. Good old Mr. Rogers. Let me tell you something. Yeah, you should switch over to watch Beavis and Butthead. That's more educational than Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh, there's the trees, guys. We're almost there. Who would have thought there'd be trees in this here town? Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. All full of sunshine coming your way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Mr. Bluebird on your shoulder. Welcome, welcome. Crazy place here, people. Can I do it? Can I do it? Tartar sauce. Man, we are here, folks. What do I do now? Seems like everybody in the world is also here. Long John Silver's. I gotta get my pole in the water. I better see an animal. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Long John Silver or a Captain D's. Look, there's a fishing hole, fellas. Looked like the pond done froze over. Hello, California Dream. Man, you've missed the whole ride. Only shows up when we get here. Pretty cool, guys. I'll see if I can have any reception here, and I may take you over and show you the old pond. Of course, I gotta go over and find out what's going on. Good morning, good morning. It looks to be a pretty good fishing hole, but I'm sure you can't fish. 11 people in the chat. Gotta get my hoodie on. Hello, Hendrix. Good afternoon, I can finally say. I'm even going to wear my big toboggan. Six or five, hard to see. We've got lots of people here and a big mound of dirt. Hang on, folks, hang on. Let me walk over and see what's going on. We do have a giant squirrel sneaking up on us. There you go, a buckeye squirrel. He's looking for buckeye nuts. I gotta get out of the highway. Are we zooming, fellas? Are we zooming? You can fish here, man. How about that, Jerry? All right, well, I'm going to shut her down here anyhow. I thought I'd try and give you a little walk-around tour, but don't look like it's going to happen, so hang out with me, folks. Pretty nice little pond. Nice little fireplace here. Probably the bathrooms. Yeah. All right, folks, I'm going to shut her down and we'll talk to you later. So I'll try to get you a little bit of video out here and let you see what's going on later on. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will see you soon.